Hey, what's good? Manuel here. I get a lot of questions asking how I find options contracts under $100. So in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how I do it. But just a couple things to know before we get into it. Oftentimes these contracts I find are very high risk. And when I take these trades, I'm fully prepared to lose every cent that I pay for these contracts. That's the first thing. Trading any kind of leverage like options is very risky and the probability of failure is very high. I have been trading for 7 years now and I've lost thousands of dollars getting to the point where I can snipe these trades. I'm going to show you how I found my contracts under $100, but keep all that in mind, okay? All right, let's get to it. Quick break. If you trade options, this one's for you. Moomoo now gives you real-time gamma exposure data free. No extra subscription. So you can see where heavy positioning is before you decide on a strike. I personally use it pretty much every day I trade. It is a game changer. Links in the description. Right now they're giving new users up to $1,000 in NVIDIA, plus an 8.1 APY on all uninvested cash for the first 2 months. Back to the video. All right, now here we are in Moomoo. Let's say I think the SPY is going to go up. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the SPY. I am going to hit trade, or I'm going to click options. That's going to take me over to options. And then I'm going to pick a strike. Now here's how I find my options so cheap. All right, first off, it's going to be the expiration date. All right, so notice it is July 27th as I am recording this. The expiration that I am on is July 27th. When I said this was risky, that is what I mean. These contracts expire today. If these contracts are not in the money, which means the stock price is not past this price that I'm picking the contract at, these contracts will go to zero. You can see if I'm looking at puts, everything below the price goes up. Everything up here is cheap, all right? If I go out a day and look at puts, you can see it's a lot more expensive. So if I get even an extra day worth of time, it's not going to be as cheap. So that's going to be the main thing. The main factor is getting a zero DTE. All right, so actually I'm going to look at calls. I think it's going to go up. Once again, we're looking at tomorrow now. I'm going to come to today because I don't want to use more than $100. I'm going to look at this July 27th contract. I'm going to hit trade. Oh, wait, I'm going to look at this 738 call right here. I'm going to touch that. It's currently going for 75 cents per share or $75. I'm going to hit trade. One thing I want to notice is down here you can see the break even. I can see my max loss, which is if I lose it all, if it goes to zero or if it expires out of the money. That's how much money I'm going to lose on the contract. But I'll hit trade. All right, gotta make sure I'm in the right account. All right, so yeah, you can see up here at the top, these contracts are going for 0.75, 0.76. So yeah, if I want to get in this contract, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna come in, I'm gonna buy. See the price is 75, I'm gonna hit buy. Little technical difficulty, so now I'm going to go back to the SPY options. Okay, so now I am looking at the 738. I'm going to hit trade. I'm going to hit buy. And just like that, I'm in the contract. So now if we go and we look, now right here, we can see I have a SPY call. It is up 3.93%. Depending on where I think this contract can go, where it'll move, this is how I make my profits. Whenever you get contracts so cheap and you trade so close to the money, it doesn't take as much money to really profit from it. So going on looking at it, that contract, I think I'm down on now on. I paid 89 cents a share. If we go and look at the SPY and just kind of look at the charts, it's currently down, but I'm actually going to sit here. I'm going to wait a little bit because it looks like it can come up. This isn't really how I pick my contracts, but this is something I would do while I'm in a trade or while I decide, hey, do I want to stay in this trade? As I will kind of click and look at my P&L, see how I'm doing overall on it. And yeah, try to come out green. I'm currently watching the charts as I'm making this video, and right now I can see the Heikin Ashi is moving up. So real quick, just to show you what I'm looking at, if we go to the charts on SPY itself, so looking at the SPY, if I go to the charts, if I switch the candle type to Heikin Ashi and I drop to a lower time minute, like the same time frame like the one, I'm just gonna sit here and watch this. Hold on, I also want to throw on an EMA. So I want to come over to my indicators. I want a exponential moving average. I want to add that on there. Got the 13, 48, and 16. So yeah, I'm gonna just kind of sit here and wait till it hits profit. All right, now I'm here waiting. I'm gonna get in here on the chart, watch it a little closer. So I'm gonna just sit here and make it a little bigger. And I want to see, like, I like that this blue line is crossed over the orange line. That's the 13 EMA is crossed over the 48. I want to see it keep coming up. I want to see it keep pushing up. Right now it's kind of bouncing off that blue line, which is the 13 EMA. I want to see it keep going up. As long as this continues up, yo, I'm cool. I'm riding it. If I see it start trying to come down below and I'm trying to ride something on the day, yeah, I'm probably cutting it out. But yeah, as of right now, you can see the trend is still going. Next up, we got that purple line, which is going to be the 200 moving average. And yeah, what I'm really doing is sitting here trying to wait and see if we can come take that out. All right, so right here, we are still in this trade. It is, it's moving sideways here. So right here, it's either getting ready for a big move up or it's getting ready for a big move down. Just looking at things, I would think it's going to be a big move up. If we look at it on the day, we've already had like a large move down. It's kind of been a wild day today. One thing they don't often tell you about zero DTEs is these contracts, the closer to the end of the day it gets, the faster the value of the contract wears down. So the market closes in less than 2 hours. So the contract, even though the stock has moved in favor since I've entered it, is likely down a good amount. So looking at it, the contract is down 11, almost like 10% right now. And it's actually moved in a more favorable direction, the actual stock price, just because time has passed by. So I bought the contract 11 minutes ago. The stock has gotten closer. The stock has gone up and has gotten closer to being at the money, but I'm actually down on this contract 7%. So going back, looking at the stock, going back to the 1 minute, we're still trading sideways right here. So if we can get a good push up, we'll see some profits on this. Otherwise, it's not going to work out. All right, so trying to push up right here, 737.9. All right, so right now we're just barely down. But yeah, getting back to it. Currently trading 739.90, 10 cents away from being at the money. All right, still down on this contract. Whenever we start moving sideways, if we can get like a new high or something, this is all it takes. I really want to show you that with zero DTEs, it doesn't even take that large of a move. That's why you see me trade them so much. I don't like to use a lot of money in these, but they end up being able to pay a lot. Update on the trade. The contract is in the money. The SPY is trading at 738.33. Coming back, looking at the account is up 20%. Some time has passed. But yeah, we're up 21% on the trade. You saw how I found the contracts. It doesn't take that big of a move. Timing is of the essence. The market does close in a little bit over an hour, and the market maker, the hard thing about the zero DTEs is they close these contracts out like 30 minutes before the market closes typically. So you'll start getting sold out of them. So yeah, we got the SPY currently at 738.57, and you're going to see this contract start to jump. Look. All right, so we're up 30%. All right, so I'm gonna come to the screen where I'm about ready to sell. I'm gonna put it on 1. And yeah, I'm still watching the trend on my computer. I'd like to see if we can get it a little higher, but SPY itself is moving up. You can see the price of SPY down at the bottom of the screen is 738.51. This contract's not moving too crazy. Not moving too crazy just because of how much time's left. But yeah, we got the contract up here, 621, 622. I'd love if SPY could get to 739, but here, I'm gonna put my order. I'm gonna see if I can get filled at 721. I said 721, I meant 121. Even, okay, it's in the money. So I'm gonna sell. Here, we're gonna try to sell right here. All right, so I sold the contract. You can see right here. Here, let's go look at the history. All right, so you can see right here, bought the contract at 89 cents a share, sold out at 131 per share. And if we look at the account, that trade right there today, this contract is up $45. I think that might be like 60% or so on that contract. Looking at it right now, I can see the SPY still running. The SPY is trading at 739 as we speak. But just for the example of the video, that is how I find the contracts. To wrap up this video, make the concept simple for you. If you want a high reward, which is what I would call these contracts, you got to take high risk. Do I recommend doing this? No. If you're trying to make money fast, should you do this? No. Can you make money fast with this? Yes. Can you lose money faster with this? Yes. I'm not throwing my whole account in trades like these. Let's say if I'm trading with $10,000, I might be putting like $800 in a trade like this. All right, so that's less than 10% of an account. So know that whenever you see me throwing, what did we just pay for that? Like 85 cents, $85 for the contract. There is a lot more available elsewhere that I have access to. But that's a play account. But yeah, you wanted to know how I find the contracts under $100. This is how I find options contracts under $100. Grab 0 DTs and grab the ones under $100. So usually it's going to be just outside the money or maybe a couple strikes. But yeah, that's how I do it. If you enjoyed the video or learned anything, be sure to smash the like button. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to leave them down below in the comments, because I already know how it's going to go. Y'all are going to ask me questions. Y'all are going to ask me some crazy high risk questions. I'm going to try to reel it back in and say, hey, not the best idea. Yo, no matter what happens, I already said it like 50 times. This is not a good idea. This is not smart. I have been trading for 7 years, but I do take these trades. So, yo, I hope this video is helpful. I love each and every one of you. Don't be a stranger. Manuel signing off, and I want to change your life.